Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. So I did lunge her, but it was only for a few minutes and she didn't do anything spunky or crazy or anything, so I'm just not gonna put the footage in because it was quite boring. But so yeah, now I'm going to get on.
Make her stand for a second and walk off.
So I don't know if you noticed or not, but she's in a different bridle today with a bit of a different bit. It's still a snaffle, but it's like a little bit less aggressive, I guess you could say. And I'm in whole reins, and so I was a bit nervous because she has the racehorse mentality, as we call it. And so the more you pull on her, the faster she wants to go and faster she will go. And so I was a bit nervous that I was gonna be kind of constantly hanging on her mouth, but you will see. So I'm going to walk her around a few laps both directions to make sure all of her muscles are all warmed up before we get going. So now we are going to do this exercise where we just stay on the rail, but when we come to a barrel or a cone, just circle around it, trying to maintain the same spacing all the way around. Okay. So now that we did that at a walk and all of her muscles are all warmed up, I'm going to ask her to trot. And we are going to keep doing the circling exercise. You can see here that she kind of tries to get out of it and kind of do her own thing, but I should have probably circled her back and redone it, but I just didn't. So this is the cone that we had the difficulty with last time, but I made sure to use my inside leg expecting her to do that so she wouldn't. And she tried to a little bit, but I still got her to get over. Walk. Walk.
see if you can towards your hips or towards your thighs. Whoever.
Trot. So now we're doing the exact same thing going the other direction. So here she did the exact same thing that she did on the other cone going the other direction, and she kind of did it more powerfully this way and wasn't really listening as well. So I didn't really correct it, but I just circled it again and she did a lot better. It still wasn't great, but it was a lot better. Walk. Good girl.
You go through the field, you come down through the field. You don't go through the fence into their yard.
Huh? Trot. Canner.
Put your hands up. Why are we babysitting our leg? What are you doing now?
Easy. Walk. Walk.
You're already doing it. Okay, right now pick up your inside shoulder, twist her over. Start pulling on your outside hair. All she does is turn her head and pull on her outside hair. Girl, look at your hand. You have no water left in your glass.
Trot. Easy. Easy.
Look at your hands! Use your elbows! You have more than one joint in your arm.
Easy.
Look at your hands! Girl! This is like week 2 lesson stuff. Why are we struggling with our hands so much today? Ice cream cone! Circle right there. So let her come up through it.
Easy. Easy.
So you can see here that she kind of darted down the middle of the arena, and my instinct was just to pull back, but I decided to turn her, and she thankfully listened. And then so we just kept going, and she stayed on the rail really nicely.
Yeah.
So there you can see that she did break to a trot, which she doesn't do very often. So now she's a bit worked up and stuff, so I'm trying to get her back to a normal easy trot before I ask her to canter again. She did come off the rail a little bit there, so I just circled her and brought her right back to the rail. What my instructor means by that is I'm trying to like turn her with using my wrist instead of bending my elbow, and so she's trying to get me to bend my elbow more. You can see now she's getting into a more steady trot, so my instructor told me to canter again, and she just went off. Very proud of that. So my instructor is the only person who's ever ridden Ruger for her entire life, and my instructor has a bit of a deeper voice, as you can hear in my other videos, and so Ruger listens the best with my voice commands when I do them in a deeper voice, and I just found this out in this lesson. So I was saying like easy and stuff in a deeper tone and trying to get her down because that's what she's used to.
Doesn't even matter. I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all, but in the end, it doesn't even matter.
So now I'm going to do a circle. trot. Good job. So I asked her to trot and then walked her around for a while, just cooling her out because I wanted to stop on a positive note because she did so good and I'm so proud of her. I walked her probably like 10 laps, but obviously I'm going to cut that down for you guys because I'm sure you don't want to just watch me walking in circles. Good job.
Paint me a scene, city in color, the way that you see, the way you see it. Don't you wish that I could give you? I could give you everything. If you wanna run ahead, I'll meet you where the water meets the earth we cling to. If you wanna find the edge, I'll come too. I could run around this world all day with you. Weightless, floating through the day. Trust that I'll be okay. I'm happy alone, waiting for you. Wait until you realize.
I'm sure you can see by the lighting in the barn, but it is that time of year again where it's scorching hot and she got very sweaty, so I'm going to hose her off instead of just brushing her.
Sing it out like you want to, darling. Like you're 17 and everything, everything. It feels like a dream. Oh, I, oh, I, oh, I could show you this world around you. Through my eyes, my whole view. The place I love, the place I cling to.
I know you don't like your nose being touched.
Weightless, floating through the day. Trust that I'll be okay. I'm happy
See how
alone,
hard my life is?
waiting for.
So that was the first time we had a really good cantering lesson since January. So I was very proud of her, as you can imagine, and I was just making sure to love on her and praise her as much as I could.
Trust that I'll be okay. I'm happy alone, waiting for you. Wait until you realize.
Don't spook at that. It's fine. Everything is fine.
You talking to yourself?
Yes.
Well, I guess you could say you're talking over this.
I guess you could say that. Okay, so it doesn't really matter how experienced the horse is. Whenever you turn on a hose, you should usually do it away from them and then start at the legs and go from there. That's just how I've been always taught, and I agree with that. But yeah, so now I'm just going to hose her off, starting at the legs and going to the belly and up. And when it's hot like this, we hose her until the water dripping off her belly runs clear. You can also see there's a bunch of rainbows just like floating around because I'm hosing her off and it's all sunny out. Depending on how long you've been watching me, but if you've been watching since last summer, then you'll know that the mares, aka Ruger and Penny, will go to my instructor's house in a field for the summertime, and then I'll ride in the outdoor arena. But they have not gone yet because they need to cut the grass in their field and just like make it hay, but it's cow hay, and so they're waiting on that to happen, and then they will bring the mares home, and she said hopefully in a few weeks they'll be home, and so I'm really excited to get back in the outdoor.
I know it is hard to fall in love when you feel blue deep inside your heart.
They're welcoming her back. Okay.
Surrender, baby, please surrender. I will be so tender if you trust in me.
Oh, good girl. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Okay. Come here. Silly. Girl.
Alright guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to come back next week for another one. Bye guys.